Okay, here with ChatGPT, we're going to compare ChatGPT to Claude from Anthropic. So Claude's Sonnet 4 versus this is ChatGPT 4.0. So ChatGPT is made by OpenAI and Claude is made by the company Anthropic. When you come to your top large language models, you've got ChatGPT, you've got Google Gemini, you've got Perplexity, and you've got Claude. And so right now we're going to compare ChatGPT to Claude when it comes to using it as a support person when you just have had a rough day and if you don't have anybody else to talk to. So first here on the bottom right, you can tap on that, and same thing with Claude, Sonnet right here. So, all right, let's look at it. So we'll go ahead and start it. And hey, chat. I just wanted to do a demo here, just explaining how you might be able to act as a support friend to somebody if they just had a rough day and they need someone to talk to.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to help with that. I can definitely offer a listening ear and some comforting words. Usually if someone's had a rough day, I'd start by validating their feelings and letting them know it's okay to feel that way. Then I might offer some gentle encouragement or help them focus on some positives. It's all about making them feel heard and supported.
Thank you. So let's go ahead and do a role play then right now. Are you okay with that?
Of course, I'm totally up for that. So let's say you've had a really tough day at work. I'm here to listen. Tell me what's going on and we'll chat it through.
Okay, so my job is really difficult for me and I just don't feel like I'm very understood by my bosses. They say that I need to change and that I'm not making enough of a change. And even though I know what it is that I need to do and I'm doing my best, I just worry that my bosses don't understand me. And my colleagues it's really hard.
I'm really sorry you're feeling that way. It sounds like you're putting in a lot of effort and it can be really tough when you feel like that effort isn't being recognized. Just know that your dedication and your hard work really do matter. And sometimes it's just about finding the right way to communicate that with your bosses. But I'm here for you and I'm sure you're doing better than you think.
Okay, thank you. And there we go. So I just tapped on the X. Now, something that's important there, you can do any sort of voice you want. I just happen to like that voice a lot. So you can choose between the different voices that you have. And another thing with ChatGPT, a lot of times they will come out and just start offering advice right off the bat. So sometimes if you're going to use ChatGPT, you need to tell it, first, I want you to just listen to me and validate me, and then I will tell you when I need advice. And that's how that works. So let's check out Claude from Anthropic. And again, it's a very similar situation here. We want to, let's first just try it out. Again, we're going to click on this. The difference between ChatGPT is ChatGPT is listening to you, so you can actually interrupt it. With Claude, while I tend to like Claude better, it can't hear me when it's talking, and I actually have to tell it when I'm done. And sometimes it will assume I'm done, and it can cut you off. But I just like the way it sounds so much better. And Claude is known for being a lot more human-like. So let's test it out. Go ahead and tap on this. Hey, Claude, I'm just trying to do a demonstration here on how someone might be able to use you as a support friend if they don't have anybody else. And then I have to tap on this arrow button.
That sounds really meaningful. Having accessible support can make such a difference for people. I'm here to listen and help however I can. What kind of scenarios are you thinking about demonstrating?
Let's do a scenario right here. Let's pretend like I'm having a bad day at work or something, okay? And then I tap on the arrow to let it know I'm...
Absolutely, I'm ready to listen. Tell me what's going on with your day at work. I'm here for you.
So I don't feel like my bosses understand me. And they keep telling me that I need to change some things. And even though I'm trying my best, I don't feel like it's good enough for them. And then my colleagues at work are just being really difficult. It's really frustrating.
That sounds incredibly frustrating and draining, feeling like you're giving your all, but it's not being recognized or appreciated. It's especially hard when you're dealing with pressure from above and difficult dynamics with colleagues at the same time. You're not alone in feeling this way, and it doesn't mean you're failing.
Thank you. That means a lot.
You're so welcome. Sometimes just having someone acknowledge what you're going through can help lighten the load a little. How are you feeling right now after sharing that?
And here I've got to push the button because sometimes it doesn't always. I've got to push the stop button so that it can hear me. I do feel a lot better. Thank you.
I'm so glad to hear that. It really shows your strength that you reached out and shared what you were going through. Remember, you deserve to feel supported and valued, both at work and in life. Is there anything else on your mind today?
So as you can see there, it kind of Chat GPT just shows that circle there, and it's nice because you can have just more of it like a conversation where you can interrupt each other, although it will never interrupt you. Claude, though, as you can tell there, it just sounds a lot more humanesque, and it can get annoying at times with having to push and stop, and if it interrupts you, but that's why there's two different options here. So, and also with Claude, there's multiple different voices you can choose and with the best. So I hope that in this new age of AI, we don't have to always feel so alone. This is a great alternative to journaling.